So, hello and welcome to this week's coffee tasting. Now, we're in Zamarut, which is, well, a coffee place I've not discovered before, bang in the city of London, right by Liverpool Street. So, as you come out of Liverpool Street Station, no more than about a minute or so away. And I've come here because it's a speciality roaster. Now, the coffee I'm having today is an Arabic coffee, but what you've seen already in the video with the tables just adds to it. So, if you're in London during the summer, you're coming to the city, maybe you're taking in the views of Horizon 22, or you're going to the Shard, or you're going anywhere else around the city, or alternatively an art trail that we've also got on the other channel. Don't forget we've got London Visited covering that. You definitely want to pop in here. Now, the table is quite something in itself, and actually I was taking it to the specialist that's actually put it in. It's only been here for 2 weeks, which is quite incredible. Plus it's got games and various other bits, so definitely keep people employed. I keep children happy with that whilst they're coming in. But also, there seems to be a treasure hunt going on today. Everyone's coming in and out of the cafe, and they're coming to grab their clues. So that seems to be going as well. But we're here, and we're here for the coffee. So as I said, it's an Arabic coffee. What I didn't do today, didn't get a snack. Although, looking at the time, which is now 2:10, maybe I should have done. So anyway, if you're new to the channel, lovely to have you here. Don't forget, the reason we do these coffee tastings around London is so if you're coming to London, you don't have to go to Starbucks, Costa Coffee, Cafe Nero, etc. We can bring you the best coffee places in London so that you can enjoy. And the technology is just an added bonus. I'm going to start playing with the table again in a second. Right, come on, let's go for the coffee tasting and see how the coffee is. Right, so let's go for the aroma and let's see how that goes. So if you've not watched it before, we can score it out of 25, 5 different areas, 5 points for each area. And let's see how this goes. So, right, let's go for it first. The aroma. So, nice coffee. Freshly brewed. Oh, I can smell wood. Oh, it's not wood, it's nut. Oh, that's nice. I can almost smell the sweetness of a Brazil nut. So you know when you crack a Brazil nut open and you've got that initial sweetness when you have the nut, that's got that on it. So for the aroma, I'm giving that a 4. Okay, so that's a nice strong start on that one. Right, let's go for the taste. Now, one thing you'll know if you're a regular watcher, and if you don't, I'll tell you, I don't taste the coffee before we go live with the camera, so you get the full effect of what it's like. And believe you me, sometimes you've had the full effect, good, bad, and indifferent. So, right, here we go. Right, sorry, the table's doing weird things in front of me. It's counting down in front of me and asking if I'm still here. So, right, here we go. I've never been to a place like it before. Right, so here we go. Let's go for the taste. So for this, we're going for the bitterness and the sweetness. Now, that's quite interesting for the bitterness, because it's sort of there and then sort of disappears very, very quickly. So let's keep the sweetness into touch immediately. So as far as the sweetness is concerned, there is a little bit of sweetness there, but not too much. I'd say it's almost perfect. Yeah, so for the sweetness, that's really nice actually. It's funny, it's on the second sort of drink of it, second sip, that you really do start to get the taste of it. So actually, for the sweetness, I'm going to give that a 4. Okay, so that's not too bad, that's 2 4s already. Now, for the acidity, so that's the interesting bit, the acidity, which I call bitterness, but the acidity. That's really nice. Now, it's not a really sharp acidity, goes on the tongue, disappears quite quickly, but by about the 3rd or 4th sip, you're really getting into it. You can just about get the acidity, but it's not so weak, it's disappeared. That's nice, I really like that. Now, with some coffee tastings that we've done already, and I think we've done about 40 on the channel so far, the acidity hits you and it's just amazing and it just really adds power to it. This is a very subtle one. which, as you can tell from the coffee tasting we're doing this week, it really gets you in about the third or fourth go, and by the time you get there, you're hooked in. That is beautiful. I love that acidity. It's a more subtle one, but it's one that really does grab your tongue, because says, do come back for more, because it's lovely. But it just takes that little while to get, and that's probably to do with the blend of the coffee, but that is beautiful. So I'm giving that a 5 for acidity. Yeah, that is good. Okay, so in the 5 for acidity on there, so we're 9, we're now 13. Okay, so next we're going to go for the body. Now, interesting, and let's just go for the camera on the body on that one. So let's give it a swish round. For the body, well, sorry, let's get the camera back going again. Okay, rescue the camera time. There you go, that's better. Almost. Right, for the body, it's quite a weak body actually. That, if the body was a bit better, getting much higher marks, there's no doubt about it. But I'd say it's not water, it's slightly stronger than water. I'm going to give that a 3. So we're going to go 3 for the body on that, because as you saw it swishing around, it isn't not the best body I've had. So I'm going to give it a 3 on that. That gives us 16. But the finish, now this is going to be the joy. I love that finish. And whilst I've gone for coffee and love it, China mug, and also in cup and all the rest of it as well, actually that finish is gorgeous. I'm giving that a 4. So on coffee, it's 20 out of 25, and you know if it's 20 and above, it's a goodie. So I can't recommend this place highly enough actually. It's really nice. And the coffee, do you know what? I'm almost tempted to go back and have a second. But I want to get some more coffees in today, some more places around London whilst I'm going around as well. What I would say is coffee here is fantastic. There's a wide range of pastries, sweets, desserts and various other bits. Plus you've got the technology which just adds an extra bit to it as well. Also I love the fact you've got lots of tables in here, so you've got places you can come and sit. Plus there's also tables outside in the alleyway as well. Although saying that, there's also lots of rubbish bags, so not necessarily the nicest. So where are we? We're at how do you call it? The thing's flashing so much on the table, but I can't actually read it. Zamarut Coffee down at Devonshire Row, which is opposite Liverpool Street Station, just round the corner from Horizon 22, which is the big tower that you can go to for free to get amazing views over London. And what I would suggest is don't have a coffee up there, come down and pop down here, because you're literally no more than a 5-minute walk from the front door, if that. And if you're heading back to Liverpool Street, you may as well come back en route. 20 out of 25 is a really good coffee on that one, so I really enjoyed that. So one, I would certainly recommend. Now, if you've got any coffee places you want me to go and have a taste, then do let us know. Drop it in the comments down below. We're always looking for suggestions of places for coffee, but please, no Starbucks, Cafe Nero or anything else like that, the big chains. Even Black Sheep we're avoiding because there's quite a few chains of those, so none of those. But any other ones, let me know in the comments down below and we can see what we do it. And also, if you fancy coming up to London and meeting me for a coffee tasting, more than happy to get you involved, get your views and opinions on coffee as well. So please just put it in the comments down below, let us know, see if we can get the diaries to connect. One final thing, you'll see there's a Buy Me a Coffee QR code coming up just at the end of the video, and if you fancy supporting the channel, if you click on that, you can always buy us a coffee and we will dedicate one of our coffee tastings to you specially. There you go. Thanks so much for watching, and from here in the city of London, from Zamarut with the fancy tables, I'll say cheers. I'm going to finish my coffee. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.